You don't see that very often. Leading scorers for Gulf Coast, Presley Owens with 8. Markia Nix with 6. Shamika Hart with 5. And while we're here, I'm going to hold up. And now Mike's going to get in the way. You see that, folks, right there? That is a delicious blueberry muffin given to me by our director, Chris Anderson. Chris? That's why we live in America. We can eat blueberry muffins. In fact, I'm going to partake of that in between our games. I think I should. At halftime, you saw that performance by the MGCCC Perkettes under the direction of Stacy Foray. Dancing to Journey, Any Way You Want It. And of course, when you think of Any Way You Want It by Journey, you think of Caddyshack. So what? So let's dance. It's great stuff. Lady Bulldogs leading by 1. A very close game with the always tough Jones Bobcats. See if Gulf Coast can keep that defensive pressure up in the second half. They forced a lot of turnovers in their half-court defense. Unlike last week when Gulf Coast used that size advantage to dispatch Pearl River, Jones has 2 or 3 players over 5'11" on their team. So it should be an interesting second half. And don't forget, after this game, the Gulf Coast men take on Jones. Streaming video here on Bulldog Live. Jones will be going left to right here on your computer screen. And we're just about ready to go with second half action. And the Lady Bulldogs will inbound to start the second half, leading 29-28. Get it in to Thompson. Takes it inside. Her pass is errant. Loose ball under the goal, and I believe that's going to be a jump ball, and it should go to Gulf Coast. Instead, it goes to Jones. It goes to Jones because Gulf Coast had the arrow to begin the first half. That's what you call thinking out loud, folks. I was thinking that, but whatever the case, Jones has the ball. They're down by 1. On the floor for the Lady Bobcats, Caitlin Spain, Tisha McCullum. It's been relatively quiet in this game. Kiara Speed, Caitlin Hughes, and now the shot clock down, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, so the half-court defense again strong for Gulf Coast. You see Jones head coach Sandra Summerall not pleased with that start. Starting the second half for Gulf Coast, it'll be Thompson, Owens, Nix, Nelson, and Shamika Hart. Nix, little lob pass to Owens. Nice pass, nice turnaround layup by Presley. She's got 10, and her team's up by 3 in the opening moments of the second half. Now Hughes tries to pass inside and nobody's there. Another turnover by Jones. And quickly Summerall calls timeout. Stop the bleeding. And you see the Bulldog cheerleaders. I think they were supposed to perform at halftime. Instead, both the men's teams were warming up, so they're going to save it probably for halftime in the men's game. The Lady Bulldog cheerleaders are the Bulldog cheerleaders under the direction of Shelly Campbell. they always go to their contests up at the University of Alabama every summer, and they always win truckloads of awards. Lady Bulldogs by 3, opening moments of the second half here on Bulldog Live. Owens top of the key over to Nix. Now Hart, baseline 3, won't go, rebound Spain. And Jones coming back the other way. And they pass inside, picked off by Nelson. Great job shutting off that passing lane. Now Thompson to Hart. Pulls out and sets up the offense. Now Thompson going to take it in the lane. That shot no good. Owens had her hand on it, but it'll go over to Jones. Lady Bulldogs' biggest lead was 6. They jumped out to 7 early in the first half. And there's another turnover. 2-on-2. Hart trying to go to the hole, but she's fouled. Knocked over by Kiara Speed. Speed, nice job helping up Shamika. And the Lady Bulldogs will inbound. And Speed comes out in the game, Chelsea Phillips. Chelsea was one of the Jones starters. Now the pass picked off. Speaking of Phillips, she picks it off. The outlet to Hughes. And that's an easy transition layup for Jones. No easy passes so far in this game. Both teams very good at shutting down those passing lanes, making it difficult to move the ball. Now Owens takes it to the hole, throws up a shot, no good. Hart inside with the rebound. Back out to Thompson, and before she could get going, she walks. It's always so tempting to do that when you get that pass and you know you got a chance to drive the lane. Take a couple of steps before the dribble. One-point lead for Gulf Coast, opening moments of the second half. Trying to win their 6th in a row. Now a whistle away from the ball. And a foul on McCullum. Lady Bulldogs, of course, we have a long way to go, but if they can pull this game out, that their half-court defense will be a huge factor. Now Thompson driving the lane. Nice job finding the opening and hitting the layup. She's got 6 points on the evening. Now Hart working on McCullum. Phillips. That pass knocked away by Nix. She'll pick it up and take it coast to coast for the layup. Rakia Nix with 8, and quickly Gulf Coast has built a 5-point lead. And they've done it with defense. Well, we got a chance. Now wait, I'm going to wait till the band's not playing. I got a letter I need to read. It's nothing controversial, I assure you. It's a letter written by my 8-year-old son. It's definitely worthy of being included in the video cast. Bulldog pep band getting crunk along with the Burkettes. There's Shelly Gamble. And you can see there's visual proof that whatever you get at the concession stand is finger licking good. Visual proof. You see, you come here, you come to a game, you get popcorn in a in a little mini megaphone. My daughter loves that thing. She puts it to good use too. The decibel levels through the roof with those. Mini megaphone, whatever, whatever's politically correct. Now play back with Gulf Coast. Another steal, Nix. Back-to-back steals by Marquia. Now her team has a chance to up the lead to 7. Owens out front, 15 to shoot. Now Thompson taking it all the way. Nice pass to Nelson. Can't hit the layup. Rebound to Jones. Had an easy one. Nelson couldn't convert. Now coming back the other way is Phillips, and that is a charge. Good defensive position by Marquia Nix, who has brought her A game this evening. Marquia with 8 points and has made 3 strong defensive plays in the last couple of minutes. Marquia, top of the key. Now that ball stolen away. Nice job that time by Jefferson stealing it. Now at the other end, it's Hughes who hits the layup. She's had about 4 or 5 of those so far tonight. And cuts the lead to 3. Caitlin Hughes at 5'10" freshman, and now a double dribble called on Thompson, or carrying actually. Hughes is 5'10", but she really gets down the floor quickly. She's had 3 or 4 of those breakaway layups. Owens in defense, and now, well, how about Nix causing the jump ball? And that possession arrow goes to Gulf Coast, so that's 4 straight times on the defensive end Marquia Nix has made a play. Those you don't necessarily see in the scorebook, but those are huge defensive plays. The Bulldogs will try to convert. Nix out front, top of the key for 3. Rebound no good. Owens with the putback, that's no good. Jones with the rebound. So they haven't been able to convert on those defensive plays by Nix. And at the other end, that layup no good. And we're coming back the other way. Now wide open at the other end is Owens. The pass was a little long, and that layup no good. Nix shoots, but she's fouled. Boy, a little less on that pass, and that's an easy layup for Presley. But guess who was there? Marquia Nix. And she'll go to the line and shoot 2. First one on the way and good. Marquia, if we had a game MVP award, she would be a strong candidate with 14:33 to go. Hits the second one. Marquia's in double figures, and her team leads by 5. 37-32. Here on Bulldog Live. And nothing's been easy for Jones in their half court, and that ball went off the foot of Spain, and another turnover. About to say nothing has come easy for Jones when they're in their half-court offense. See, I couldn't even spit it out before Gulf Coast created another turnover. Now Thompson out to Hart. Shamika for 3, no good. Rebound by Nix. Over to Owens, short little baseline jumper, that's good. Presley has 12. Bulldogs now by 7, their biggest lead of the game. 39-32. And Hart reaches in, and that's a cheap foul on Shamika. It's Lady Bulldogs' first team foul of the second half. Jones a little discombobulated in their ball work. Thompson all over Speed. Now Speed with the three, in and out. Rebound by Nix, and that's going to be a push on Khadijah Jones. Now coming in, Mika Ducksworth for Jones. They're down by 7. So Lady Bulldogs try to extend their winning streak. Hart works it around, and that one swatted away. Good defense by Jones that time. Now a loose ball, and McCullum has it for Jones. She pulls up with the jumper and nails it. It's been more what he expected from Letitia McCullum, the reigning MACJC Player of the Week. Pass knocked away but controlled by Nix. Over to Hart. Shoots the three, no good. Rebound Jones. Going back the other way. There's McCullum. Same shot, other side of the key, and she hits it. So back-to-back jumpers by Letitia McCullum pulls her team to within 3. Now going inside, that ball knocked away as Thompson tried to dribble through 3 people. It's kind of hard to do. Now Gulf Coast goes full court man-to-man. Ready to check in for Gulf Coast. Kendra Hall. Now that shot by McCullum is good, and she's fouled by Hart. Shamika's second, and Letitia McCullum has single-handedly brought her team back from 7 down. She scored 3 straight buckets for Jones, and with this foul shot can tie the game with 12:06 left in the second half. She gets the shooter's roll, and we're tied. And Letitia McCullum has come to play here in the second half for Jones. 7 straight points by Letitia. That ball's knocked away, and Jones has turned up the intensity at their end on defense. 11:54 to go in regulation. We're tied at 39. Now the pass to Nelson. Underneath, hits the layup. 4 points for Yasmin. Now a long three, Kiara Speed, that one in and out. McCullum hustles, follows the shot, loose ball picked up by Jones. Now with the short jumper is Spain, that one no good. Finally, Nix controls it for Gulf Coast. Jones has picked up the intensity after that last timeout. Now the inlet pass to Presley Owens. That pass knocked away, the shot blocked by Spain. Gulf Coast retains possession with 14 on the shot clock. Pretty dead even game so far. Gulf Coast led by 7 twice. Now Owens gets loose, and that shot blocked, back-to-back blocks by Caitlin Spain. She'll take a break. Coming in, Precious Jefferson. Now Spain will stay in, and somebody else will have to go off, and that'll be Caitlin Hughes. Caitlin Hughes. Now and Jones finally gets it together. The play resumes. Kendra Hall in for Gulf Coast. And Nelson, bad pass, causes Thompson to commit her second foul. Lady Bulldogs by 2. Spain tried the pass inside. That one knocked away, and the ball goes over to Gulf Coast. So far on both ends, every pass is contested. It's good defense. Thompson trying to work by McCullum, and she draws the foul. Six team fouls in the second half on Jones. One more will be in the bonus. Thompson out front for the Lady Bulldogs, reaching the halfway point of the second half. Dribbles inside, swatted away by Spain. Going the other way. Open is Jefferson, and she hits the layup. And we're tied. Melanie Stone's going to call a timeout and get her team regroup. We got a close one here at the Weathers-Winsell Center, tied at 41, 10:37 to go in the second half. Solid work by the Perkettes and a Bulldog basketball fan. Remember, for all your news on Bulldog Athletics, follow us on Facebook. That's www.facebook.com/Bulldog Live. Back to action here with Gulf Coast nursing a 2-point lead, or rather we're tied at 41. Here come the Lady Bulldogs going right to left. Now inside Nix finding a hole over to Yasmin Nelson. She turns it around and is fouled by Jefferson, and Yasmin will go to the line. And the Bulldogs are in 1-1. She hits the first. Yasmin with 5 points. Hopefully making it 6 here. Don't forget the men's game coming up. 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one, Yasmin hits them both. Gives her team a 2-point lead. And a bad pass forced by the Lady Bulldog defense. McCullum threw that one away, and Gulf Coast will take over. Up by 2, 10:13 to go, second half. No big runs in this game by either team. Now Thompson all the way to the hoop, puts one up, and it falls. 8 points for Thompson. Kind of a fancy little layup there. Lady Bulldogs by 4 inside of 10 minutes. On the shot clock. Spain out front. Gets open. Shoots the jumper. No good. Rebound Nix. Loose ball picked up by Owens. And now she is trapped. And that's a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Jones. And they've got 20 or a fresh 30 on the shot clock. taking the long three-pointer is Speed, and she converts. And it's a 1-point game. See if the Lady Bulldogs can finish strong here. Inside pass to Nelson. Does the drop step and is fouled. Spain came over to try to help, but she's called for the infraction. Yasmin goes back to the line. She converted 2 foul shots a few moments ago. And she converts there. Coast 17 out of 19 from the foul line tonight. That's pretty darn good. Nice pass by Hughes, but they can't control it, and the ball goes back to Gulf Coast. I'd like to see how many turnovers Jones has made in this game. It's got to be up around 20. Gulf Coast up by 3. Now the inlet pass to Nix with the move, shoots, fouled, will go to the line. As I said a moment ago, Gulf Coast 17 out of 19 from the charity stripe tonight. Kia Nix with 10 points. Has also put in some fine defensive work for her team. That went off the back iron. Good news for the Gulf Coast men dressed out tonight is Angel Matias, who's been out for about 3 weeks with a broken foot. With him back in the lineup, Gulf Coast is going to try to make a run. Nix hit the second foul shot, and her team leads by 4. And the travel by Hughes. Another turnover. Can't say enough about the defensive effort turned in tonight by Gulf Coast. Pass to Nelson. Back out to Thompson, 13 on the shot clock. Precious. Over to Nix. Nix working inside. And they called walking. You gotta have guts to make that call. She called it right in front of Melanie Stone. It was close. Whatever the case, Jones takes over. They're down by 4, inside 8 minutes remaining, second half. Pass inside, knocked away. Now, wide open is Speed. That three-pointer no good. Spain with the rebound, swatted away by Nelson. They called a push on Yasmin. Her second foul. The team's 4th in the second half. And Brittany Jones will come in off the Lady Bulldog bench. Spain hits the first one. Jones will give Yasmin a break. 8 points for Yasmin Yelson tonight. Loose ball, and Jones retains possession. That one came flying out of there. Nobody could get a handle on it. Hughes working on Jones. Jumper's no good. Marquia Nix with a rebound. Should get it out. Precious Thompson being guarded by McCullum. Nice pass inside to Nix. Great drop step, hitting the layup. Marquia with another bucket. Give that assist to Thompson. Now at the other end, that three-pointer by Phillips, no good. Hart with the rebound. And that one knocked away by Phillips. Hart tried to get cute. Now wide open for the layup is Speed, and she hits. Schmicka tried to dribble through two people that time. Some good defense by Phillips set up that bucket. 50-47, 6:38 to go. A close one here at Perkinston. Thompson to Nix, inside to Owens, back out to LaPrecious. She shoots the jumper, no good. Nix with the rebound, goes inside, shoots, no good. Owens had her hands on it, it's knocked away. Gulf Coast retains possession. .620 to go, it's a 3-point lead for Gulf Coast. Jefferson coming in for Jones. Give Kiara Speed a rest. Now going the other way, they're going to call that on Brittany Jones, setting the screen. That's her first foul, the team's 5th. .17 to go. 3-point lead for Gulf Coast. Nice pass inside to Jefferson. She loses control, but goes out of bounds back to the Lady Bobcats. Right at 6 minutes to go. McCullum out front. 8 to go on the shot clock, and now a foul away from the ball. On Hughes. Got her for on a push. And they should have been shooting that time. They should have been shooting. Gulf Coast is in the double bonus, so they should be shooting. That was weird. 10 team fouls on Jones. Should be in the 1-and-1. Whatever the case, Owen inbounds it to Thompson, who can't hit the layup, and that pass goes out of bounds and over to Jones. 5:43 left. Weird sequence there. That three-pointer's no good. Kicked around and controlled by Nix, who's promptly fouled by McCullum. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that means Nix will go to the line and shoot 2. That's what Melanie Stone's talking to the ref about. Hey, we should have been shooting foul shots the last time. McCullum has 4 fouls. Case Nix goes to the line, shooting 2. She's got 13 on the night, make it 14. Big advantage with Gulf Coast being in the double bonus here, and Marquia hits them both. Gulf Coast up by 5, 5:30 to go. Now some pressure in the backcourt. McCullum over to Spain. Now she's left alone. Now Owens picks her up. 15 on the shot clock, in trouble. Pass picked off by Nix. And a whistle And I believe Marquia called timeout and kind of a little look over to the Jones bench that time saying, I got this. 52-47, 5:10 to go here at the Weathers-Wenzel Center. We'd have a bigger crowd here this evening. A laid-back crowd so far, but they're enjoying a very good ladies basketball game. Hope you're enjoying it too, wherever you're watching from here on Bulldog Live. See if the Lady Bulldogs can close the deal here. Lady Bulldogs trying to make it a 6-game winning streak with the win tonight. Now inside, they go to Brittany Jones. Shoots, knocked away by Hughes. Jones with the rebound coming back the other way. Now McCollum for 3. No good. Jones with the rebound for Gulf Coast. Now that pass knocked away. Kicked ball. So Gulf Coast will get it back with 4:42 left. Thompson being double teamed, gets away from it, tries a cute pass inside. Hughes picks it off. Now going the other way, it's Phillips who has it stolen by Hart. Now Shamika brings it back and sets up the offense. Great job by Shamika to stay in control that time. Lady Bulldogs by 5, approaching the 4-minute mark of the second half. Now Thompson taking it all the way. Nice pass to Jones. Block, gets the rebound, puts it back in for the bucket. Brittany Jones sticking with it at the other end. Now that pass is tipped, and it'll go to the Lady Bulldogs, who lead it by 7. Presley Owens gets a break. Some high fives over on the Lady Bulldog bench. Now Jones turns up the defensive pressure in the backcourt, but there's no 10-second rule, so Gulf Coast can take as much time, and then promptly Thompson turns it over in the 2-on-1 game. Speed can't hit the layup, but she's fouled over the back. Wow. Shamika Hart with her 3rd foul. And saw in that replay, she really didn't have to do that. And that's the way it goes sometimes. And Jones will inbound it. Now a long 3 by Phillips. That's no good. Brittany Jones with the rebound. Nix knocked away by Speed. Nix to Thompson. Now the Lady Bulldogs with numbers. The pass to Jones and the layup. Suddenly it's a 9-point lead. Now it's Hughes. Pass inside to Jefferson, who hits the short jumper. Thompson loses it. Can't get sloppy with the ball. Now a whistle. And a timeout called with 3:01 left, and Gulf Coast leading by 7, 56-49. The Lady Bulldogs are in the double bonus, and they also have the possession area. Up by 7 with 3:01 remaining. Set If they win it, their winning streak will be extended to 6 games. Kinds of ways to watch the basketball game here at the Weathers Winslow Center. You get some open space, you can kick back, chill out, or maybe use your smartphone to check on other scores, perhaps text a friend. Who knows? It's the society we live in today. You can pretty much do anything. Gulf Coast ready to inbound, up by 7. Full court man-to-man pressure by Jones. They get it into Nix. There's no 10th second. And now wide open underneath Yasmin Nelson, an easy layup and a defensive breakdown by Jones. That's going to cost them. And a travel call at the other end on Spain. 15 points for Marquia Nix. $10 for Yasmin Nelson. Now Thompson brings it to the front court, 2:28 to go. Gulf Coast up by 9 and in control. You figure they'll work some clock here. Or get an easy bucket inside to Nelson. Can't hit the layup. Owens with the putback. And now the lead is 11. But this run by Gulf Coast. Now a pass picked off by Nix. She pulls it up and sets up the offense. Didn't need to force it. Her team's up by 11. 2 minutes to go. They say defense wins championships. It sure has worked on this winning streak. Now Nelson, that shot blocked. Now McCullum coming back the other way. And an easy bucket underneath the speed. A defensive lapse there in transition and a timeout called by Jones. They're down by 9. Down the stretch has given Gulf Coast a 60-51 lead with 1:39 left. Another score. East Central leading Colin in women's action, 35-28. 16 minutes to go in that one. Here the Lady Bulldogs by 9, trying to close out Jones. Nix falls down but gets the pass away. 1:30 to go. Lady Bulldogs in no particular hurry. They got a 9-point lead. Dangerous pass by Hart. That draws the foul on speed. And Thompson will go to the line and shoot 2. She's got 8 points tonight. at 9 for La Precious. Gulf Coast has only missed 4 foul shots tonight. 5. They missed 5. Still pretty good. 2 more right there makes it an 11-point lead. Barring a minor miracle, Gulf Coast is in control here. On their way to their 6th straight victory. 1:08 to go. And a foul off that pick. And Shamika Hart. That's her 4th. The team's up by 11. Kiara Speed goes to the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1. She can't hit. Nelson with the rebound. 1 minute left. Gulf Coast by 11. Now it's just about killing time, securing this victory. Jones is going to foul here. Thompson goes inside, can't hit the layup. And at the other end, it's Phillips, shoots the jumper, and it rolls in. 32.2 left, the lead is 9. The Lady Bulldogs, that pass thrown away. Now a loose ball, jump ball called. Gulf Coast retains possession with 22.3 left. Gulf Coast will go to 12-3 on the year and 4-1 in the division. And as we said, this will be their 6th straight victory. So congrats to Melanie Stone and the Lady Bulldogs, taking care of business so far in the South Division. Now Hart, 2-on-1, and she pulls it out. 15 seconds to go as Gulf Coast will let the time run out. Six, 5, 4, that's going to do it. Gulf Coast has won 6 in a row. They defeat Jones 62-53. While the Lady Bobcats fall to 7-5 and 2-2 on the season. And that's your final in the ladies' game. Did you see a very happy Marquia Nix, who did a great work tonight on defense and offense as Gulf Coast wins it. Now we'll take a break and get ready for the men's game in about 20 minutes or so here on Bulldog Live.
Mississippi Gulf Coast Community